Good evening, children. Good evening, beta. Neha, good evening. Shriyansh, good evening.
Good evening, mom. How are you, mom?
I'm good, Neha. How are you?
I'm good too, mom.
Okay, Shriyansh, turn on the video. Neha, turn on the video. Yes, good to see you. Shriyansh, how are you, dear?
Fine, mom. How are you, mom?
I'm good. Okay, right. So, Shriyansh, did you practice whatever we did in the last class?
Yes, mom.
Good. Was it easy?
Oh, yes, mom.
Okay, things become easy when you understand the things, no? When you find something difficult, then you feel, when you don't understand, you find things difficult.
Yes,
So every day's work should be done the same day. Whatever we do in the class, okay, in this 40 minutes, you should give at least 15-20 minutes for revision after the class.
okay, mom.
Okay, whatever classwork we do. Apart from the homework, just revise the classwork also.
Okay, mom.
Okay, I'm just waiting for a few more children to join. Okay, it's already 7:05. We should start now. 5 minutes up. So no one else joined, Neha. Okay, children, this week's 3 classes I've already taken now. This will be the third class. On Monday, I took the class. Yesterday also I took the class, and it's today. Okay, why I'm taking the classes? Because I'm not available in the coming 3 days. Tomorrow, day after, and after that, I'm not available these 3 days.
Okay, mom.
So that's why I preponed the classes and I took it now.
Okay.
So that you revise the chapter, and then for Sunday test, you have this ratio implications.
Yes.
Right, children? Okay, I'll announce to others also, let everyone join. Okay, Neha?
Okay, mom.
So Friday and Saturday, I won't be taking the class because this class is in compensation with the Saturday's class only.
Okay, mom.
And the Friday's class was I had taken on Monday. Okay, let's begin. I'm moving to the screen. Here's the screen. Okay, now let me give one question to Shreyansh. Shreyansh. Yes, Shreyansh. Hello. Yes, Shreyansh.
Yes, mom.
Shreyansh, do this question number 14.
For the mom,
Number 14, this one.
there were 20 friends between Sheila and Sangeeta in the ratio of 3 to 1.
Hmm.
Ma'am,
Divide these two and divide 20 pence
yes.
between Sheila and Sangeeta. That's me. Between Sheila and Sangeeta in the ratio 3:2.
Okay, mom.
So how will you divide 20 pence
Ma'am,
between the two persons?
I give him 10, ma'am.
No, but that has to be ratio 3:2. No, if you give 10 each, so that will be 50-50%.
Sorry, sir. 3 to 1.
Yes, yesterday we had done one sum similar to this.
Ma'am, what are we doing?
We are doing better. Just a second, I'm asking Shreyansh. We are doing this question number 14. Okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, see Shreyansh, I'll show you.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Okay, good beta, good, that's nice. Shreyansh, let me just explain this to Shreyansh because Shreyansh has not joined the previous classes, no? Okay, Shreyansh, now see the ratio is given as 3:2.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Now, if you take the sum of the ratios, 3 plus 2, that gives you 5, right? That means In the ratio, the first part is 3 and that's Sheila's. Okay, this is Sheila's. And this
got it.
Sangeeta's. The part 2 is, this is for Sheila and this is for Sangeeta. Right? Okay, now Sheila is getting 3/5 of the part
Yes,
and Sangeeta is getting 2/5 of the part, no?
yes, ma'am.
You agree to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood this part?
Yes,
Okay. Now 3/5 of how much? 3/5, if I have to find, that means 3/5 of the 20 pence. Sheila is getting 3/5 of the 20 pence. And Sangeeta is getting 2/5 of the 20 pence. So I multiply with that. Now 5 fours will be 20. So that gives me 3 into 4, 12. 5 fours is 20. That gives me 2 into 4, 8. That means Sheila gets 18 pence, 12 pence, and Sangeeta gets 8 pence, right? And that's how the ratio was 3:2. Okay, if I have to reduce this ratio, so what will I get the same? 4 twos are 8 and 4 threes are will be 12. So I get 3:2, no?
yes, ma'am.
You get it now?
Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Okay. Okay, shall we move to proportions part? I think we had done this question yesterday. Question number 16 was done yesterday. Okay, let's move to proportion. We'll revise proportion and unitary method also today. We'll try to do that. Okay, now see proportion. See, in ratios you study, ratio was the comparison of two quantities by the method of division. Yes, that's what you studied yesterday about ratios. That was a comparison by the method of division. Now, when we talk about proportion, proportion is when you have two ratios which are equal to each other. When two ratios are equal to each other, we say that they are in proportion. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
For example, like suppose we have the example here, 4/8, and if I take 1/2, will that be equal? This is 1/2, and if I have to reduce this to lower form, this will be 4 ones and 4 twos. So that's 1/2 and 1/2, no? 1:2 and 1:2, right? And because the ratios are equal, we put equal to sign. Okay, and we also put proportional sign also. Its proportional sign is like this, 4 dots.
Okay.
Okay, ratio 1:2 is in proportion with 1:2.
Okay.
Okay. Right, children? So when two ratios are equal, we say that the ratios are in proportion. Now you can see one more example here like this. 14:28 is equal to 1:2. Right? 14 twos is 28. So this is 1:2 only. Same way here, 90:180, which is equal to 1:2. So they are in proportion. So when two ratios are equal, we put equal to sign. Okay, and we say that they are in proportion. And otherwise, the sign for proportion is like this, 4 dots.
Okay.
Everyone, please turn on the videos. Neha, Bhavesh, why the videos are off? Yes. Okay. Now we'll move to the now see here. If two ratios are equal, you can see this written in bold here. If two ratios are equal, we say that they are in proportion and use the symbol for these 4 dots or equal to equate the two ratios, right? Okay. Now one more thing is here. Let's see. Let's read this. Something important is given in this box. If two ratios are not equal, if two ratios are not equal, then we say that they are not in proportion. Okay. Of course, they are not equal. They are not in proportion. In a statement of proportion, the 4 quantities involved are taken in order, are known as respective terms. First term, fourth term are known as extreme terms. Second and third terms are known as middle terms. Now, suppose if we have this ratio, let's take for an example, 35:70 is in proportion with 2:4. Okay. Okay, is in proportion with 2:4. So it's saying that the last two terms, first term and the fourth term, these are all the terms of the ratios, no? First term, this is first term, second term, this is third term, and this is the fourth term. So the last two terms are called extreme terms. Okay, because they are at the extreme ends, right? Yes, both the terms are at the extreme ends. And these two terms, these two middle terms are called middle, we call them middle terms also, and we call them mean terms also. Okay, we call them middle terms also, we call them mean terms also, right? Neha, Bhavesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now one more thing to introduce you here. Now see here. Here we know the product of extreme terms. Now extreme terms here are this term and this term.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if we take the product of extreme terms, okay, suppose if I write these terms as like this, A is to B is in proportion with C is to D. So the product of extreme terms, that is A into D, will be equal to product of the mean terms B into C. Okay? Okay? How can I write this? See, I write the ratio like this, A by B. Yes? Another ratio also I write like this, C by D. In between I say that they are in proportion, so that's how they have equal to sign. Now when I cross multiply this becomes A into D and this becomes B into C. So this is A into D is product of extreme terms and B into C is product of mean terms. You get it? Yes, everyone, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so based on this, you have to remember this. Based on this, we'll be doing some sums also. Okay? Product of extremes and product of means. Okay. Let's take up an example here. Are the ratios 25 is to 30 and 40 is to 48 in proportion? Now you have to show that whether these ratios are in proportion or not. Okay, now first thing that you have to see, let's take the first ratio. We can see that both the ratios have the same unit. Yes, so we can reduce it to lowest form and the lowest form is 5 is to 6. Okay, the other ratio is 40 is to 48 kgs. So that is the lowest form is 5 is to 6. Okay, 8 5 is 40, 8 6 is 48. So we can see that both the ratios lowest terms are same. So that means both ratios are equal and hence they are in proportion. Okay. Okay. Now these are again 4 numbers given here. You have to say that whether they are in proportion or not. So they are just given like this: one, first, second, third, and fourth number. So these are actually the terms. So the ratio of 30 to 40 is 3 is to 4. Ratio of 45 to 60 is 3 is to 4. Okay, so hence the ratios are in proportion. Whenever the two ratios become equal, we say that they are in proportion. Okay. Now in this case, the next one, the ratios don't have the same unit. So here you will have to first convert them to same unit and then find the lowest form of them. Okay, same way here also. It's in seconds and minutes. So here you reduce it to 1 unit first and then you find the lowest form of the ratio. And then you check whether they are equal or not. Okay, so in this case, this was 30 is to 40. This is 1 is to 18. So they are not in proportion. Okay, let's do some sums now. Oh my God, so many sums are done here. I'll have to erase so that nobody can see this. Yes, quickly.
Ma'am, you can do AC.
Huh?
Ma'am, quicker is. Like,
Yeah.
is there any option for AC or something?
Which one, beta? AC?
Ma'am, like AC means quick erase. Like, it will erase everything. Like that.
I'm not getting you, Bachi. Say it again. Say it again, Bhavish. Say.
Ma'am, there will be an AC option, right? Like it will erase everything.
It's equivalent. Everything is equivalent.
No, ma'am.
Please
Ma'am,
write
leave it,
in
ma'am.
the chat box. Write in the chat box.
Telling that there is an AC also which will remove all the answers, ma'am, whatever you say.
Okay, erase option which will erase all the options. Okay. I don't see that option
ma'am.
here. If my eraser is here, 1 minute, let me check. I never explored this. See, that's the stroke eraser, small, medium, large eraser. Oh, my system is not showing complete eraser. The option is undo option is of course there. If I have to do undo, no, then everything will be wrong. But that goes one by one, then that also takes time. Chalo, anyways, I've cleared everything. Now no one can see. Yes. Now
Yes,
no
ma'am.
one can see the answers. Yes. चलो भाई शुरू करें. Okay. This question is for Shriyansh, Seabit. This question is for Bhavesh, Dibit, Neha, F. Okay, do. I'll take the answers from you. Determine if the following are in proportion. Yes? Harshit, you're there? I didn't see you. Oh,
Yes,
great.
ma'am. Now only join.
Okay, that's so nice. Okay, Harshit, you take this one. D. Okay, D-bit.
Okay, ma'am.
Chalo. Quickly, get on to work.
Ma'am, on D only, right?
D. D. This is for Shriyansh, this is for Bhavesh, this is for Neha, and this is for Harshit. Right?
I got the answer from you.
Neha, okay. Yes, one by one I'll ask. Okay. Okay. Neha, you said first. Neha, tell me.
Ma'am, F bit is equivalent. Is in proportion.
They are equal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that means they are in proportion, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, Harshit is saying, Harshit,
Ma'am, they're not in proportion.
they are not in proportion. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, they are not in proportion. Okay, that's correct.
Ma'am,
Okay,
I have answer.
okay, Shriyansh, say
Ma'am, it is in proportion.
in proportion,
Yes, ma'am.
in proportion or not in proportion.
Proportion.
Check once again, quick check.
Okay.
24 is to 28. If you divide it by 4, quick check. If you divide it by 4, 4 6 will be 24, 4 7. This becomes 6 is to 7.
Ma'am, I'm done. Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay, 1 second, beta. 36 is to 48. Now when you have to reduce it, both goes in the table of 12. 12 threes are, 12 fours are. So that's 3 is to 4.
No, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Okay, got it?
Proportion. Yes, ma'am. Not
Done. Understood no now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Bhavesh.
Ma'am, they are not in proportion.
Not in proportion. Okay, not in proportion. No, bhai. Not in proportion. Chalo, good. Okay, let's take the next. True, false. Okay, true, false. को हम आगे करते हैं. Are the following statements true? You have to say whether they are true or they are again true, false or some. Chalo, let's do this. We'll do one. Okay, Shriyansh, take the first one. Harshit, take the second. Bhavesh, Neha. Okay?
Ma'am, I am second.
Yes?
Oh, ma'am, second.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm third.
Okay, take Bhavesh. You can take any. It's just I'm giving you one sum. Okay. Right? Chalo. I
got the answer.
Okay, just a second.
Mom, I got the answer.
Bhavesh, give your answer.
Mom, I'm-
Yes, Bhavesh.
Ma'am, I also got that.
Mom, I
Okay,
got the answer.
okay, good, good. Let me ask you one by one. Yes, Bhavesh, give your answer.
Mom, I'm doing.
Okay, Harshit, give your answer.
Mom, yes, mom, they are in proportion.
They are in proportion. So what is the lowest form?
Mom, 1:2.
1:2. Good.
Mom got the answer.
Okay, so they are in
Ma'am, I
proportion.
got the answer.
Good. Neha,
Mom,
you
I
give
also
the
got the
answer.
Ma'am, they are in proportion.
They are in
1:2.
proportion. What's the ratio? What's the
1:2.
lowest form? 1:2. Great. Okay, who else wants to give now? Bhavesh wants to give the answer. Yes, Bhavesh.
Mom, they are in proportion.
They are in proportion. What's the ratio?
Mom, 11:5.
11:5. They are in proportion. Okay, Shreyansh.
They are in proportion, ma'am. 1:5.
They are in proportion 1:5. Very good. All have given the correct answer. Good. Okay. So you all got star. Okay, let's see now. Determine if the following ratios form a proportion. Also write the middle terms and the extreme terms where the ratios form a proportion. Let me erase everything. Let me erase before you see everything. All done, all done, all done. Chalo ji. Okay. See the first one. Now you have to check whether they are in determine if the ratios are in proportion. Quickly take one by one. Shriyansh, this is for Shriyansh, this is for Harshit, this is for Bhavesh, this is for Neha. Quickly do. And you have to tell me the middle terms also, middle and extreme terms. Start doing. Be careful about the units also. In this question, units are given.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Yes, tell me the answer.
Ma'am, they are not in proportion.
Oh,
Mom, I
not
also
in
got the
proportion.
answer.
Oh, oh. Neha,
Mom,
which
I
one
also got the
done?
answer.
This last one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is the ratio you got? The lowest form?
Ma'am, the first ratio is lowest form is 4:5.
Okay.
And the
4 is
second
to
one,
5.
yes, ma'am.
Oh, 4:5. No. See, Neha, this will be 200 ml, no? Now 2.5 liters will be how many mls? 2500, no? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Neha, we'll multiply with 1000. So we cancel two zeros from here. So that means the ratio we get is 2:25, right? Neha? And what about this? We have 4:50. If I reduce this with 2 and this also with 2, I get 2:25. So they are in proportion.
Mom,
Yes, Neha?
sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
Mom got the
Okay.
answer. Got the answer. Mom, I also got the answer.
Okay, okay. I'll ask you. Just a second. I'll ask you. Okay, Neha, tell me which are the middle terms and extreme terms.
Ma'am, the middle terms are 2.5 liters and rupees 4.
Very good.
And the extremes are 200 milliliters and rupees 50.
Yes. Okay, these are the extreme terms. Good. So Neha, you got it? The ratios are in proportion.
Got it.
Okay? Huh. Okay, next now.
Ma'am, ma'am, I
Yes.
got the answer.
Ma'am, got the
Okay,
answer.
okay, one round. Bhavish, tell me your answer.
Ma'am, they are not in proportion.
Oh, what ratios are they?
Ma'am, 1:40 and 1:25.
1:25. Okay, okay. So sad. They are not in proportion. Okay, which are the middle terms?
Ma'am, 80 and 25 are the middle terms,
Good, good.
and 625 and 2 kg are extreme terms.
Very good. Good. Yes.
Ma'am,
Now, Harshit. Just a second. Harshit, tell me.
Ma'am, they are in proportion.
They are in proportion. Oh, so nice of them. Really nice of them. They are in
Yes, ma'am.
proportion. Is it? Okay. Okay. Say, Harshit, what are the ratios?
Ma'am, the middle terms are 65 and 6, ma'am. The
Okay.
extreme terms are 39 and 10. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Right? Yes, children. The connection broke. Okay. Okay.
Ma'am?
Tell me, Harshit, what lowest form you got?
Ma'am, 3:5.
That's 3:5. Good. Okay, now Shriyansh, you tell me.
they are not in proportion.
They're not in proportion. Oh, so sad of them. Okay, let me check. No, this is in proportion. No, this will be in proportion, isn't that?
Ma'am,
Check once
25
again.
25 and 1 are already in the
25 centimeter. And if you convert 1 meter to centimeters, so that will be 100 centimeters.
25.
Is it? This?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
This is the meters, and I thought centimeters.
So do it fast.
Yes, they are in proportion. 1:4.
So how much is that? 1/4. 1 is to 4, no?
1:4, ma'am. And
The other one is also 40/60, so 4/4/60.
1 is, ma'am, 1 and
Nine.
40 are middle term, 25 and 160 are extreme term.
Very good. Good. Very good, Shivansh.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move to unitary method now. How much time is left? Your class is still 7:40. Today we started at 7 o'clock, no? Okay, we still have some time. Let's do quickly unitary method. Okay, unitary method is when you have to find for 1 unit. When we find the rate or whatever is given in the question for 1 unit, that we call it as unitary method. Just to explain you, if the cost, see this question, if the cost of 6 cans of juice is 210, then what will be the cost of 4 cans of juice? Now from 6 cans of juice, first we will find the cost of 1 can of juice,
So divide them to
and
10.
then we multiply by the desired number of cans. Whatever cans we need with the desired number of cans. Okay. So that means first we are finding for 1. So that means unit. 1 means 1 unit. Okay. And that's how is the name unitary method. Okay, children? You get it? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay. So let's see now in this question only. One second, let me erase it. Now see, so cost of 6 cans is already given to you, that's 210. Now when you find the cost of 1 can, that will be 210 by 6. You get rupees 35. Now to find the cost of 4 cans, what will you do? You will multiply the cost of 1 can multiplied by 4. That's 140. It's same like this, very simple when you go to the shop. Suppose if you are purchasing 5 pencils, okay? If you get 5 pencils for rupees 50, so that means what is the cost of 1 pencil? What is the cost of 1 pencil in that?
Rupees 10.
10.
Rupees 10.
So, no? So how will you get 10? When you divide 50 by 5.
Yes.
Yes, so that will give you rupees 10. That means 1 pencil is costing you rupees 10. And now if I tell you to find the cost of 12 pencils, then what will you do? Now you know the cost of 1 pencil. You will just multiply the cost.
Multiply, ma'am.
You will just multiply the cost of 1 pencil with 12. You will get the cost of 12 pencils.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So same thing is here. Okay. Now see, let's see the next example of also. Okay, why this connection is going? Yes. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
My connection is fluctuating today. It seems like this. Okay, now see, a motorbike travels 220 kilometers in 5 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 1.5 liters of petrol? So, in 5 liters of petrol, the motorbike is moving 220 kilometers. So that means in 1 liter, how much will it move? It will be 220 by 5. Yes. Okay, so in 1.5 liters, how much it will move? So that means the distance that it will cover in 1 liter multiplied by 1.5. You get it?
Yes,
Are you
Yes,
did you understand this?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's move to some exercise.
Ma'am, I
questions.
got the answer of 66
Yes.
kilometers.
Yes,
Ma'am, I
what
got
happened?
the answer of 66 kilometers.
Which answer?
Before one, ma'am, that liters answer.
This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, you got the answer?
I got a 66.
That's good, beta. It's already done. I'm just explaining from the example. Good. Very nice. You're doing. Okay. Now see here, if the cost of dozen soaps is 153.60 paise, what will be the cost of 15 such soaps? Now dozen soaps. How much is 1 dozen?
12. 112.
12, no? So that means 12 soaps are costing rupees 153.60 paise. So we'll find the cost of 1 soap, and cost of 1 soap will be when we divide the price of 12 soaps by 12. So we get the cost of 1. And now to find the cost of 15 soaps will be just multiply the cost of 1 soap with the number of desired pieces. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, let's see some questions from the exercise. So much is done. Okay, now see, if the cost of 7 meter of cloth is, I'll give you one question. Okay, quickly, okay, just last 2 minutes are left.
Yes.
Shreyansh, do the first question.
Okay, ma'am.
Shreyansh, this is for Shreyansh. This is for Neha, second one. Third one is for Bhavesh. And fourth one, not fourth one, they take this one. This is for Harshit. Quickly do. Just 2 minutes.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Okay. Who's this? Bhavesh, you say?
No, ma'am, I'm Shreyansh, ma'am.
Okay, Shreyansh. Tell me, Shreyansh.
Ma'am, the answer is 5 meter of cloth will be 1050 rupees, ma'am.
5 meter of cloth will be how much money?
1050, ma'am.
1050. Okay. 1050 you're saying. 1050.
Ma'am, I also got the answer.
Okay. Say, Bhavesh.
Ma'am, 644 mm.
640. Assume the rain continues. What is the saying? The rain will fall in one full week.
644 cm.
644 mm. It
Ma'am, I
says
also got the answer.
I got the answer.
Ma'am, I also got
good,
the answer.
good. Okay. Yes, say Neha. Neha, you tell me the answer.
Ma'am, it's 9,000 rupees.
How much is that?
It's 9,000 rupees.
9,000 rupees. Okay, good. That's correct. Okay, Harshit,
Ma'am, 5 degrees Celsius.
5 degrees. Okay. Yes, Harshit, that's also correct. Very good. All have given correct answers. Very good. Nice. Okay. So please try to solve the complete exercise before you attempt the test. Right? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now
Okay.
our class will be next Tuesday. Okay. So for this week, I have taken your 3 classes because I won't be available in the weekend time. Okay. Friday, Saturday, I'm not available. So I have taken your classes prior. Now you have to revise and give your test well. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a
ma'am.
nice
Have a
day.
nice day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.